Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rodri. Kessié. Felipe Anderson, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Matuidi drives it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And more than that, a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Rafa Silva. And here's Suarez. Hits one! Goal! Sporting! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Rodri with a definite foul there. Matuidi. Sporting have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt.
And the shot! And it's been given away. Luis Felipe plays it forward. Sancho. And it's Silva. And here's Suarez. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward.
Celtic have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Defence has got rid of that. Rodri. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Rafa Silva has made his mark on this game. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Header! They've scored! Two to the good. They have breathing space. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Sporting grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Rafa Silva. And he's cut it out. Felipe Anderson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Felipe Anderson has given away a free kick. Cortez. Sporting are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And here's Rafa Silva. Well positioned to make that interception. Looking to break out here. He's played him through. That's not going to make it. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. It has got through to him. Real chance to break. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. That was a given, it always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Matuidi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Goes for goal! Just off target. And this could be the final action of the first half. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Sporting head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Matuidi. And here's Rafa Silva. Sancho. And here's Suarez. He could be in here. He's had a go! And the through ball is intercepted. It's come loose. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. Celtic disappointing in the end there. Oh, lack of urgency. Now it's Luis Suarez. Celtic keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Gets away from his opponents. He's had a shot! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Suarez gets on the end of it. Great leap!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Suarez, has a go! Goal! Sporting! And they get themselves in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Sporting get themselves into the lead. Luis Suarez. And here's Rafa Silva. Suarez is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, good interception. Kessié. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rodri. Rodri spreads it towards the left. Matuidi has got himself a free kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. Felipe Anderson. He's making a real surge on the left. Abraham, right through the middle. Surely.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Matuidi, beautifully done. And it's Matuidi. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Sporting are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Celtic are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now a chance to break. Over to the left, back into the middle. He's there to receive it. It's a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets into some space. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Matuidi. And here's Giroud. Giroud! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
He's away! Big chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that is that. Sporting were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.